Hi guys, it's Dr. Mohammad Usman and I am back with another video. If you haven't liked my YouTube channel, do visit my YouTube channel and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay updated. You can also visit my Facebook page for updates. So let's talk about today's topic. So today we will be talking about the one proportion procedure that are used to make inferences about a population proportion based on data from random sample. So suppose if you have any data for a sample of clients and you wish to determine if your placement rate is better than the published claims of another employment agency, or you may have a sample of students and wish to know if the failure rate at your college is different from the national average. So for this purpose you can use the one proportion sample. Overall, if we talk about the benefits of one proportion, it is used to compare a proportion to a target value. Some output variables are inherently binary in nature, like pass or fail, yes or no, and so on. For this situation, you can use one proportion test to compare the proportion to a benchmark value. Similarly, like you can also use it to estimate a proportion. Like if you cannot really know the true proportion of your data without measuring every possible observation. A one proportion test can give you a practical estimate of the proportion in the form of a confidence interval, which is range of values that is likely to contain the proportion. So for this purpose, today we will be talking about how you will do the one proportion test for the proportion and its hypothesis. So for the today we are going to have a data description like a direct mail from wants to determine if mailed advertisement result in a response rate different from the national average of 6.5%. For this one they will be testing a random sample of 1000 household that is chosen to receive advertisement for the new product. Of the 1000 household sample, they have known that 87 make a purchase. So the researchers decide to use the test and interval based on the normal distribution. So for doing this, you will go over here. So to conduct this test, you will just go into the basic stats. You will click on the one proportion. A similar this window will be open. As I was working over here, so I had the number of events and number of trials given. So enter the similar data, and if the summarized data is not given, just click over here. We are not picking the data from the columns, we can also pick the data from the columns. So I can just put the data over here and then I can pick number of events and number of trials. I will also tell you how you can pick the data from the number of columns and work on it. And also we have to perform the hypothesis test, which is like 6.5% national average, which is say 0.065 in becoming in without the percentage value. In options we have the confidence interval, we will set it to 95%. And when you will click OK, you will have this sample output over here, which will be telling you your p value and the sample value, which is the x was 87, number of your events for 87, and the number of trials for 1000. The sample p over here is 0.087, and then the confidence interval. So suppose the firm has a proportion of responses to an advertisement and wants to know the following. Based on this data, the hypotheses are null hypothesis is equal to 0.065 and alternative hypothesis is equal to 0.065. So basically we have to know that either our null hypothesis is true or our null hypothesis is not true. So based on this one, when we have got the result over here, this tells you that this tells you that 95% confident that the population proportion is greater than or equal to 0.070268 or less than 0.106208. So this means that since the reference value of 0.065 is not within this confidence interval, so we can reject that our null hypothesis of 0.065 and conclude that population proportion is not 0.065. So this video was up to here. If you like my video, do visit my YouTube channel and like and subscribe to it. You can also earn training certificate from our video channel. The process is as follows, and it is easy for you. We have issued many certificates for many participants, and you can also get special certificates. So what you are waiting for? Go today to my YouTube channel and like and subscribe to it. Thank you.